guys should have warned me. Actually, you did. And I'm sorry for not listening. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Ali, and today I think I'm gonna get hurt. When I'm not able to monetize a video, sometimes I like to have a little glass of wine, or in this case an Aperol Spritz because it's all I had. I feel like it's a really fun way to listen to music because it can be weird listening to music alone. So this kind of makes me feel like I'm making an experience out of it. Also, I drink like 2 standard drinks per year, so this actually might become a problem. So we have the Karma remix featuring Ice Spice, this bad boy up here, which I did try to match my earrings to today. Big love you to the moon and to Saturn vibes. And then we also have Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana del Ray and a new song called You're Losing Me. So I'm very excited.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I asked you guys on my Instagram and Twitter what order I should listen in, and this was by far the general consensus, so we'll see what happens, I guess. It's always so weird knowing that like you guys have heard these songs and I haven't yet, and I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I was just listening to Midnights to kind of get in the mood, and I had to turn off You're on Your Own Kid because it was just too emotional for me today. So that's the kind of emotional space that I'm in right now. Before we start, I have to confess that I think this is kind of hideous. Like, I just don't love the gradient of the colors. I get what they're going for. It's like, yes, you know, the dawn is coming and it's like midnight transitioning into day. I get it, I respect it, but it's just ugly. This will not last long on my shelf. Perfect. It's so nice seeing Hits Different on streaming finally. For any of you that didn't see my ranking every midnight song, I love Snow on the Beach and I also love Karma. I think I put them both just below God tier, which is an incredible spot to be. So I'm going in very excited today. From the results of my Instagram story, this is the song that you guys skip the most, which hurts me so badly because I love it. The first day that the album came out, this was the song that I just kept going back to and was playing on repeat and fell asleep listening to. I adore this song and I can't believe I'm in the minority with that opinion. Everyone that disagreed with me when I said Karma would be the perfect closer, you might have disagreed with me, but Taylor Swift did not. It is just so feel good. It encapsulates everything that has happened to her. Quick last thing before I press play. This is really, really interesting from Taylor because it is very rare that she puts anyone on a track, let alone someone so fresh into their career. So it's really nice seeing her support like a new up and coming artist. I know Ice Spice is like very big now, but you know, this was a collaboration that came about, I believe, at the start of the year. So still really new into like her making music and being known.
Collaborating with Ice Spice on Karma was one of the most natural things. She reached out through her team, just kind of saying, hey, you know, Ice has been a big fan of Taylor's since she was a little kid, would love to collaborate if that was ever something that came about. And I had been listening to her nonstop, like getting ready for my tour. I was just listening to Ice Spice constantly. So I immediately got her number and said, hey, would you want to do, you know, your version of Karma? Do you relate to this? And so she jumped in head first, and getting to know her has been so special because I'm blown away by her. She is, in my opinion, she is the one to watch. Just watching her work ethic and how thoughtfully she approaches her career. She's like my new favorite artist, and I'm so honored that she's on the song.
And I think as Taylor's career continues, she will do that more and more, which is really nice, you know, having heard nothing new and like the fear that comes from being replaced. I just think it's always so nice and important to help out other people when you're in a position that they would like to be in. There is more than enough success and talent to go around, and helping someone else out never hurts you. So I just love seeing people support one another in that way. I'm so intrigued for what this is going to sound like. I think it's going to be fun. Let's hear it.
Karma is that girl, like, you flip the script, and the hell of it.
Oh, okay, this is a clean version. I was like, I didn't think she would be changing her lyrics. My mistake. How many of you guys did that listening to it for the first time? Karma, Ice Spice. You flipped the script for the hell of it. That's a pretty good match. Sometimes the clean version of lyrics are so corny. That's not bad. Let's start again.
Karma is that girl, like, you talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You terrified to look down. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. Karma is your checks about to bounce. Karma is the fire in your house, and she about to pop up unannounced.
Okay, firstly, that like transition into Ice, Miss Spice is her name? Does one refer to her as Ice? Into the new verse? It felt very abrupt. But also, did I hear her say, karma is the fire in the house? What did I say in my eras to a reaction video? I think we know now why the Lover House was burnt down, but oh my god. Let me hear that again.
The fire in your house, and she about to pop up unannounced, and she never leaving you alone.
That's so fun. Karma is your checks bout to bounce. Karma is the fire in your house, and she bout to pop up unannounced. And she never leaving you alone. Watch her put your ops on a throne. What are ops? Opportunities?
I have to laugh. I'm sorry.
Watch her put your ops on a throne. Doesn't really make sense, does it? I need help.
And she never leaving you alone. Watch her put your ops on a throne. Got you waving pretty white flags, feeling for that cash, thinking it'll save ya. It's okay, baby, you ain't gotta worry, karma never gets lazy. So I keep my head up, my bread up, I won't let her. Never promise that you'll never endeavor with none lesser.
I love this beat.
I'll be dragging that wagon, karma is a beauty, winning that pageant.
Karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god, karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend.
I love this. Got you waving pretty white flags. Okay, so like surrendering, fiending for that cash. Karma's made you broke, essentially.
Broke people should never laugh.
It's okay, baby, you ain't gotta worry. Karma never gets lazy. The amount of times, especially in sort of recent years, I have like gone through something or, you know, someone has mistreated me and I've just been like venting to my friends about how frustrating it is and how hurtful it is. And my friend Emma, who is a fellow YouTuber, and I will link her down below because she's just my favorite person ever, constantly reminds me, karma always catches up to you. Everything always comes out in the light of day. And I have to agree, and I just love this song. What goes around comes around. I really love that this verse kind of takes a positive spin, at least the way that I'm reading it. So I keep my head up, my bread up, I won't let up, promise that you'll never endeavor with none lesser. That line is probably still a diss, but I kind of interpret it as someone saying to a friend or like whoever needs to hear it, don't worry, the universe will take care of you. One of my favorite sayings when people are being like mean or just nasty, instead of saying to someone like have a good day, you can say have the day that you deserve, because they will. And that's kind of how this song makes me feel. I be dragging that wagon. I mean, same. Let's listen to that again. What fun lyrics.
Head up, my bread up, I won't let her. Never promise that you'll never endeavor with none.
Okay, that little like melody or what's the word? Like the tempo of that sounds so familiar.
So I keep my head up, my bread up, I won't let her.
I have no idea what it reminds me of, but I swear this is not right. But it kind of reminds me of like a Jordan Pruitt song from the early 2000s.
You make me wanna jump to the rhythm and step to the music. Jump to the rhythm and step to the music.
I don't know why my brain has gone there, but if anyone can tell me what that sounds like, let me know.
Karma is a beauty, winning that pageant.
Karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god, karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Dancing like a goddamn acrobat, me and karma vibe like that. Ask me what I learned from all those years, ask me what I earned from all those years, ask me why so many things, but I'm still here.
Karma is the thunder, rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter, and karma's gonna track you down.
Step by step from town to town,
Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen,
coming straight home to me. Karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god, karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's so relaxing.
So far, my favorite part of this song is karma takes all my friends to the summit. Facts.
Sweet like honey, karma is a cat, purring in my life cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat, me and karma vibe like that.
karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is my bestie. Karma's a relaxing thought.
Did she say karma is my bestie? I'm obsessed. I have no idea what like the public's reception has been to this song, but I love it. That was so much fun. I can really see that going off on TikTok. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to listen to more of Ice Spice's music because I think I've only heard like the kind of popular songs, but that was excellent. And a song like this just makes perfect sense to have that sort of rap feature. I just remembered something. Last year, Taylor liked a TikTok of mine where I played a remix of Karma. It was like an R&B remix. Now, I'm not saying that her seeing my TikTok put the idea in her head to remix Karma with a little bit of spice, but I'm also not saying that. I can't wait to listen to that again, but for now, we have to move on to Little Miss Lana. Just to remind you, I love this song and I'm assuming it can only get better from here. Again, I haven't really listened to much of Lana's solo stuff. I think her style of music is a little bit sad for me. I sometimes have to stop myself from listening to music that makes me feel like too sad. And I feel like Lana, sometimes also like Phoebe, kind of teeters on that line. But if you guys have some songs by Lana that you think I'll love, please let me know. You guys get it. I'm a nostalgic and sensitive little bitch. It's fine. Let's listen to Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana Del Ray. Oh, I just love this song so much.
One night, a few moons ago,
It's just Taylor, right?
flecks of what could have been it might just have
After that previous track, I'm honestly just waiting for Lana to come in like a jump scare.
passing by unbeknownst to me. Life
Okay.
is emotionally abusive and time can't stop me quite like you did.
I don't know how anyone didn't love this song. It has some of my favorite and the most beautiful lyrics that she's ever written.
Awful, thanks for asking. Thanks to you, and it's like snow at the beach. Weird, but it was beautiful.
Oh, fuck! I did it again! I need featuring more Lana Del Rey, but I need the explicit version. Okay, I found the explicit version. We're in action. I can't believe I've done this twice. There's too much midnights all over the shop. It needs to be combined.
Life is emotionally abusive, and time can't stop me quite like you did. I'm unglued, thanks to you, and it's like snow at the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream. Stars by the pocketful. You wanted me tonight, feels impossible. But it's coming down, no sun, it's all around. Like snow on the beach.
Lana's here!
Like snow on the beach. Like snow on the beach.
Oh, it's so dreamy.
Like snow. This scene feels like what I once saw on a screen. I searched aurora borealis green.
Why do I want to cry? She just has such a like dreamy, sad quality about her voice. Damn, Lana, let's go, girl.
Screen I've never seen, someone lit from within, blurring out my periphery. My smile is like I won a contest and to hide that would be so dishonest, and it's fine to fake it till you make it, till you do, till it's true. Now it's like snow at the beach, weird but fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars by the pocketful. You wanted me, like snow on the beach, like snow on the beach.
Alright, my favorite part, let's go.
I can't speak, afraid to jinx it. I don't even dare to wish it. But your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now I'm all for you like Janet. Can this be a real thing, Janet? Are we falling like snow at the beach? Weird but fucking beautiful. But it's coming down, no sound, it's all around. Like snow on the beach.
Oh, I love that part.
Like snow on the beach.
It's so different!
Like snow, like snow.
I don't know why I was like shocked and surprised each time I heard Lana sing. I guess it's just when you know a song so well and then suddenly someone else is there. That was beautiful. It's like, it's gonna take some getting used to for me because I already love the original so much. I'm so happy for the Lana stans that finally got what they want. I said this on Twitter, but like, it is so funny to me that Taylor like pays attention so much and is so keenly aware of like pleasing her fans and like keeping everyone happy that she was like, okay, you guys wanted more Lana, I'll give you more Lana. Taylor, if you're watching this, I would just personally love Picture to Burn homophobic version. Thank you so much. Answering to many fans their wish for Lana Del Ray to take on a more prominent role in Snow on the Beach, Taylor got back together in the studio with her co-star to re-record co-star? Isn't that only if you like act in something together? With her co-star to re-record a new version of the Midnights track. The fact that we're getting this Till Dawn edition and like we had Midnights, we had 3 AM and now we have Till Dawn. That orange light coming through the door at the end of the Eras tour really just feels like the sunrise. Like she's saying we're staying up way past Midnights and she was telling us all along that there was more to come. Okay, so I'm ready to listen to You're Losing Me, which is a new song that I guess we are adding into Midnights. I have no idea when it was written, when it was made. I don't even know what it's gonna sound like. I'm assuming it's not gonna be an upbeat, fast, happy bop. I'm just going in with a bit of trepidation about that, but let's find out. Why are we sighing?
You say I don't understand and I say I know you don't.
Oh, I'm suddenly really scared. She sounds so young on this. Okay, hang on. Now I'm ready.
You say I don't understand and I say I know you don't.
Okay, I'm scared.
We thought a cure would come through in time, now I fear it won't.
A cure for what? Oh my god, I just noticed this says From the Vault. But is this like the Midnights Vault? Oh my god, when was this written? You say I don't understand and I say I know you don't. The very first line of this song like hit directly at my core wound. My biggest struggle in life is feeling understood by people, and like when I don't feel understood or seen or heard, oof. Okay, I feel like this song's gonna hurt me. We thought a cure would come through in time, now I fear it won't. Oh my god.
Remember looking at this room, we loved it 'cause of the light. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time.
Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. Is this when she realized that the relationship was over? Is this the moment I knew of Midnights?
Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes, mending all her gashes.
Why is she so self-aware? I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes. With the Lover House, firstly, iconic that she put that up there, so fun. When she burned it down, I kind of see it more as fire represents, you know, like the hardship, the pain, and she's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I have referred to Taylor in the sense of her career as a phoenix continuously being reborn and like rising from the ashes, and I meant that more in terms of her reinventing herself, but the thought of it being about like her heart breaking and having to be mended over and over again, mending all her gashes, oh my god.
Do I throw out everything we built or keep it?
I love this already.
I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes, mending all her gashes. You might just have dealt the final blow.
This is the moment.
Stop, you're losing me. Stop, you're losing me.
That sounds like a heartbeat.
Stop, you're losing me. Stop.
This is giving me Wildest Dreams flashbacks. I swear that sounds like her heartbeat. It sounds like a heartbeat.
Stop, you're losing me. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore. For you, 'cause you're losing me.
This song isn't like officially out yet, so I don't know if I can check. You're losing me. Heartbeat? You're joking. The singer's actual heartbeat is sampled in the background of the track, which is something she also did on Wildest Dreams. Why would she mirror wildest dreams in this song? Heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever, but this is gonna take me down. I can see the end as it begins. Is she kind of saying that like she thought maybe this love was too good to last when it started and now she knows that it was? Or is this just like a stylistic thing? I don't know, but it hurts. All right, let's go verse 2.
Every morning I glared at you with storms in my eyes.
He was sunshine, I was midnight rain. Every morning I glared at you with storms in my eyes. That to me is the same as you say I don't understand and I say I know you don't. She just does not feel seen or understood. It's bad, it's bad.
How can you say that you love someone you can't tell is dying?
Why is this tempo kind of upbeat and she's saying lyrics like, how can you say that you love someone you can't tell it's dying?
I sent you signals and bit my nails down to the quick.
Oh my god.
My face was gray, but you wouldn't admit that we were sick.
Oh, why is that what finally did me in for this song? Them using like dying and sickness as a metaphor for what's happening to the relationship. You guys should have warned me. Actually, you did. And I'm sorry for not listening.
And the air is thick with loss and indecision. I know my pain is such an imposition. Now you're running down the hallway. You know what they all say. Don't know what you got until it's gone.
Taylor Swift has written a lot of painful lyrics in her day, but I know my pain is such an imposition. That might just take the cake. That is big. This is me trying energy.
Stop.
Okay, Imogen Heap.
Where are we? Stop.
The heartbeat is too
You're
much.
losing me. Stop. You're losing me. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore.
Why is it so upbeat? When I said I love a sad bop, this is not what I meant.
My heart won't start unless you lose me. My heart won't start unless you lose me. How long could we be a sad song till we were too far gone to bring back to life? I gave you all my best beats, my endless empathy, and all I did was bleed as I tried to be the bravest soldier.
This is reminding me so much of just the entire Red Vault. How long could we be a sad song till we were too far gone to bring back to life?
Till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same after 3 months in the grave.
It literally parallels all too well. I gave you all my best me's, my endless empathy, and all I did was bleed as I tried to be the bravest soldier.
I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. How can you say that you love someone you can't tell is dying? All I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame.
Oh my god. Fighting in only your army, front lines, don't you ignore me. Don't parallel the Great War right now, that's too much.
I'm the best thing at this party, and I wouldn't marry me either. Pathological people pleaser.
What? Why am I crying? I didn't go through the breakup, and I wouldn't marry me either. A pathological people pleaser. I thought I was an argumentative, antithetical dream girl, but that one makes way more sense. To me, this is really a song for the third wheel friends, the friends that aren't really someone's best friend or feel forgotten or left out, fellow people pleasers. You know what I'm talking about. Wasn't I just talking about how much Taylor does to please everyone and make everyone else happy? I wouldn't marry me either. Did she want to get married and he said no? Oh my god. I need to keep going.
Pathological people pleaser, but only wanted you to see her. And I'm fading, thinking, do something, babe, say something. Do something, babe, risk something.
heard painful bridges before. We had not. For some reason, this song is hurting me more than almost any other because I have never been able to listen to Tolerate It, and this is pretty much that same feeling. Who only wanted you to see her? That is the one line. That is, do something, baby, say something, lose something, baby, risk something, choose something, babe, I got nothing to believe unless you're choosing me. Oh my god. This whole time, people have been like, can Joe Alwyn fight? And he wasn't even fighting for her. Fuck that bridge. I need to hear that again.
I wouldn't marry me either. Pathological people pleaser. Only wanted you to see her. And I'm fading thinking, do something, babe, say something, lose something, babe, risk something. You're choosing me. You're losing me. Stop. You.
This part here, it's not a time for jokes, but this is reminding me of What You Say mixed with Snow on the Beach. Don't know why.
Stop, stop, stop. You're losing me.
The heartbeat.
I can't find a pulse.
It's gonna
My
end.
heart won't stop anymore.
Yeah. Fuck me. Go away, karma. Not the time. I feel like in relationships and love and life in general, everyone has sort of a different insecurity and, you know, core wound. And for me, it's never been cheating or like not feeling good enough, or like it's always just not feeling seen. And someone just like growing up, I always felt like boys or like guys kind of viewed me as that manic pixie dream girl and like liked the idea of me rather than me, whatever. There is nothing more painful than not being seen, at least to me. That bridge just fucked me up and I think I need to listen to it again.
My heart won't start anymore.
Such a fun jam.
For you. I'm the best thing at this party. And I wouldn't marry me either. Pathological people pleaser. Only wanted you to see her. And I'm fading thinking, are we falling like snow at this beat? And I'm fading thinking, do something, babe, say something.
I'm so sorry, but reading this, like these lyrics in the brackets, is reminding me of Bad Blood. Because baby, now we got bad blood. Stop! She wasn't doing anything.
We got bad blood. She wasn't doing anything. Used to be bad blood. Hey, take a look. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, stop.
I honestly need to listen to Midnights all over again with this in mind. You're telling me that when she wrote the only kind of girl they see is a one night or a wife, this was how she felt? Oh my god. And now she's up there on stage every night, every weekend, singing She Would Have Made Such a Lovely Bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head. Did he make her feel like she's fucked in the head and like not worthy of marrying him? I have to keep in mind the fact that Taylor, yes, Taylor wrote this, but also just last weekend said she has literally never been happier in her life. Thank God she gave me that disclaimer because I can breathe and rest easy knowing that this is not how she currently feels and she's doing good. Okay, I can finally go on Twitter and see what people are saying about this song. Someone said, you know what? I'm happy Loverfest was cancelled. Joe Alwyn, you didn't need a whole celebration. How did Joe Alwyn write Sweet Nothing when he was doing nothing for her? To be fair though, this album conceptually is sleepless nights throughout her life, right? This could hypothetically be about anyone. I just don't think she would have been thinking about marriage with literally anyone else. She was too young and the relationships were too short. Lord knows she was probably not going to marry calcium hydroxide. Well, now we know why the Midnights promotional images were so fucking depressing. These actually really fit this song now. Would've, could've, should've, and You're Losing Me. That's the vibe. The line, I wouldn't marry me either. We went from give you my wild, give you a child to I wouldn't marry me either. This is possibly the saddest song she's ever written. I feel like she was the sunshine and he was the midnight rain. He sounds like the real damp, negative Nelly in this situation. Why did you guys make me end on that one? I mean, I guess that's good because I wouldn't have been able to pick myself up and put myself back together for the next two, but this is more painful than All Too Well. Okay, so how are we all going now? The Mirrorball girlies, the Archer girlies, we're not okay. When she said I'm just too soft for all of it, I felt that. I need to listen to Hits Different to make myself feel better. Which is funny because it's also a breakup song, but it just hits different. Oh.
I washed my hands of ice at the like waiting for a bus that never shows. You just start walking on. Each bar plays our song. Nothing has ever felt so wrong. Oh, my love is a lie. It's what my friends say to get me by.
I did it again. Can we cancel the non-explicit versions? It just sounds wrong.
Nothing has ever felt so wrong. Oh, my love is a lie. Shit my friends say to get me by. It hits different. It hits different this time. Catastrophic blues. Moving on was always easy for me to do. It hits different. It hits different cause it's you. But I can still melt your world. Argumentative, antithetical dream girl. I heard your key turn in the door down the hallway. Is that your key in the door? Is it okay? Is it you? Or have they come to take me away? To take me away. Oh, my love is a lie. Should my friends say to get me by? It hits different. It hits different this time. Catastrophic blues. Moving on was always easy for me to do. It hits different. It hits different cause it's you. Oh, my love is a lie. Should my friends say to get me by? It's different. It's different cause it's you.
I needed that. I feel like we all needed that. I'm gonna collect my thoughts and then come back. I actually have no thoughts other than I think that song is either gonna be one that I listen to on repeat for the rest of my life or never again. We'll see. I cannot wait to really like get online now and see all of the things that Swifties have decoded and figured out about this song because there are just so many smarter people than me online and I can't wait to hurt myself even more. So thank you guys for enduring this with me. It was a lot. I'm really glad that I had you here for that moral support. I am here if you ever need me. That literally just felt like when I had only heard the regular Midnight's tracks and I waited to hear the 3 a.m. songs so that I could react for you guys and you were all like, you're not ready, like you're gonna die, it's so good. I didn't believe it then and I didn't believe it now, and yet both times she said it best. Life is emotionally abusive and so is Taylor Swift. Anyway, I better go eat something after having that and listen to this song and just cry my eyes out a little bit. So love you all, hugs to all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Is this what it feels like to grow up?